Hey, what's up guys? The Gangsta Jeweler here. So today we are working, well, we ain't working on shit because my strap just came apart. Hang on just a second. Alright, let's try this again. So, today, sorry, my strap broke on my freaking harness that I wear with the camera. And really I need a new freaking I need a new strap, I need a new camera. I need it all. Shout out to Alex, man. Alex, he's been I think he was probably my first subscriber. Maybe if not, he was definitely one of the first. And he's been my biggest supporter, man. So shout out to Alex. And shout out to Lord Mark. Even though me and you don't always agree on everything, but hey, that's what we're here for, man. We're here to learn. We're not here to say that we know it all. I don't care how long you've been doing this, you never know it all. But this comes to us from Illinois. What it is we got a, come on, focus in there. There you go. So we got a ring, it's 14 karat. The stone has come out, and all the prongs are there. So I'm honestly not really sure how this even came out, unless it just took a good whack on the corner of like maybe a a desk or table or something. But this should be a fairly quick video. All the prongs are there. See, now the bad thing with this type of stone, with this pair, and that's probably how this came out, is the only thing holding that corner is that one prong right there. That prong moves in any way, shape, or form. Let me see if I can zoom you guys in. If that prong right there moves in any way, that stone's coming out. Because these two prongs up here look like they're in pretty good. Looks like they hadn't even been touched. Now this bottom one, on the other hand, you can see it's been shifted, which is why it came out. So it looks like this prong got probably pushed that way, and that stone popped right on out of there. Sure as hell did. Alright, let me zoom you guys back out here. But this should be a fairly quick video, all things considered, hopefully. That's the key word, should be. But sometimes things don't go the way you plan it, so. Oh, there goes the stone. It's a nice looking ring though. But it would be very easy. See, it's a little harder for them to lose this one because you got one on each corner there. But with these pear-shaped stones, you only got that one prong holding that tip, and they're not very secure. I mean, they're secure, but not as good as. Personally, on like these pairs like this, I like to see two prongs, like one over here and one over here, instead of just having one right on the very end there. But that's just me, and that's a personal preference. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Let's grab us a pair of pliers here. And we're just going to bend that back just a hair. And we're going to stick that right there. Yeah, that sucker definitely, it's that end prong that got shifted. It is definitely that prong. Because the other two up on the top side of the stone don't look like they got shifted much at all, if any. It was definitely that prong. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep you focused. It's a little harder with these stone setting videos because I gotta look closer at it. Let's lift that up just a little bit more there. And you want to be careful not to push very hard on this stone because this stone will crack and shatter on you. 100% it will. So you do not want to be overly crazy with it, if you know what I mean. Well, that thing does not want to go in there, does it? And you're going to drop the stone a couple times. That's just part of the process. It happens. Jeez. It doesn't hurt it in any way, shape, or form. But these pears are a little bit different. And I kind of wonder if whoever had this, if they tried to get it in there themselves. It seems like they probably did. And just did not work out. You know what? This. Yeah, I wonder if they tried to get that in there themselves. I mean, I don't blame them for trying. Let me look at something here. Yeah, see, it looks like the seed has been shifted a little bit, possibly. Not by much, but it does look like it has. I don't know, maybe she roll over. Sorry, I'm listening to, I hear the TV. That prong. Huh. Well, this is interesting. So it looks like now we'll try to see if we can get that prong over the back side there, like it's supposed to be. That is not a very secure setting, y'all. I don't like that at all. I mean, it really would not take much for that thing to go somewhere. I do not like that at all. It's a bad setting, man. Oh, here, I'll show you guys once I finish it. We just got to finish pushing this prong down. But there literally is nothing keeping that from coming back out. That is a bad design altogether, for real. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep you in focus. God, that is such a bad setting, y'all. Alright, let me zoom you guys in here. I want to show you guys. So, we got the stone in there. Get this to focus. But you see what I mean about the end here? So look at this end prong right here. That prong is on there. You can see it's there, but literally, if this gets hit, if that prong right there gets hit on a corner, goes that way or that way, that stone's coming out. I mean, there's these pear shapes like that only got one prong. That's why I prefer them to have one on each side, like one here, one here. But it's not my ring. I didn't make it, so. At any rate, guys, we got it in there. It's nice and solid. The thing ain't coming out of there. But that's what the bad thing is though, is it takes one good whack on that prong right there. That stone's coming out. This one here is much more secure because you got one on each corner. So on a 4-prong like this, usually you would have to lose 2 prongs before that stone would come out. This one here though, that one, you hit that corner prong there, and yeah, that blue stone's coming back out. But at any rate, guys, I'm gonna go polish this thing, and then we'll come back and look at the finished product, guys. We'll be right back. Guys, we got our ring back here. Let's go ahead and, if I can get this to focus in, there we go. Let's go ahead and polish this sucker. Make her look good. It's a nice ring. I mean, I like the ring. I'm just not a huge fan of that setting though. 'Cause that is like I said, that one prong takes a good whack and boy, it's done. But as long as they're careful with it. I don't know if I'd wear this as an everyday ring, but to each their own, guys. To each their own. But what's the point in having it if you can't wear it, right? So I get that argument too, you know. Can't wear it, why have it? It's a nice looking ring though, boy. It is, it is. That is a nice looking ring, y'all. It is. I love the ring, man. I just don't like that pear setting. That's my only gripe about this thing. That Other than that, it is a beautiful ring. Look at that. I got some rouge up here, that'll come off. Look how that's shining up. Alright, let's hit the inside of this ring now. Come on over here and hit the inside real quick. Alright guys, it's a little black right now, but we're going to go get this rouge off of it. Once we do that, it's going to look like a brand spanking new ring, y'all. But I'm going to go drop this into ultrasound, and we will come back and look at the finished product, guys. We'll be right back. Alright guys, we are back with that ring. If I can get it to focus here, we will take a look at it. Let me zoom it in a little more. Try that. There we go, that might work. You can see we got a nice clean polish now. Look at that thing, man. My hands are all wet still. That's a nice looking ring, y'all. Only bad thing is that prong right there, man. If that prong right there takes a hit, that stone is coming out of there. But hopefully that will not be the case for them. Hopefully they'll take good care of it. And yeah, that was a fairly simple repair, guys. Wasn't too bad, nothing too crazy. It's a nice ring otherwise though. Looks good. Hell yeah. But this is the Gangsta Jeweler, guys. If you would like and subscribe, that would be fantastic. If you'd like to leave a tip or donation, the link for that will be down in the description. Although it's not required, it just helps the channel grow and show some love. Also, if you'd like for me to do repairs, you can visit my Etsy shop, which I'll have the link for that down in the description. Speaking of, this one come from Etsy. This one come from Illinois. So shout out to, can't remember the guy's name. I think it was Steve or Steven. But shout out to you if you're watching this. Appreciate you using me on Etsy there from Illinois. And if you guys, shout out to Alex. He's been one of my biggest supporters. And if I can ever make it big on here, I would love to be able to do something for him. I would love to. I don't know that I will be big, but hey, you never know. That's not really my goal here. I mean, if that happens, it happens. But I'm just here to try to learn and also show other people that might be coming, because there isn't very many of us out there anyways. You know? So, and I always tell people, be nice to your jeweler, because you're going to find out real quick. There ain't a hell of a whole lot of us out there, man. You piss them off and yeah, you're going to be looking. I mean, you'll find other jewelers, but you're going to run through them pretty quick, because there ain't very many of us out there. But at any rate, guys, this is Gangsta Jeweler. I appreciate you guys watching. Also, if you'd like to check out my TikTok live reaction and gaming stream, I'll have the link for that down in the description. And also my come on, focus. And also my Kick reaction and live gaming live stream. I'll have the link for that down in the description as well. But this is the Gangsta Jeweler, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Shout out to Steve or Steven in Illinois, and shout out to Alex in Texas. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all my subscribers. And I will see you guys. Oh, and Lord Mark. Even though we're not always seeing eye to eye, but hey, man, I appreciate you commenting regardless, man. I appreciate you watching. We're here to learn from each other. So, at any rate, guys, it's another repair down. We'll have plenty more to come. And I will see you guys on the next one, y'all. Take care.